This is the number one podcast for real estate brokers and leaders. You're listening to the Philip Gagnon Show.
Hello and welcome to this Thought Thursday edition of the Philip Gagnon Show. I am Philip Gagnon. Recruiting in real estate is a long process and it involves many steps, and it can be a long and drawn out process. But today I'm going to share with you one simple guiding principle that you can use to make you and your company better recruiters starting today. So I'm going to share with you the golden rule of recruiting, and then we'll break down each step and talk about different things that you can do to get better at it today. So let's just jump right in. The golden rule in real estate recruiting is to deliver the right message to the right agent at the right time. So the golden rule in real estate recruiting is the right message to the right agent at the right time. So there's three parts to this. Let's break them down one by one and step through them. So the first part is delivering the right message. This is probably the most important part, and the most important step is understanding what is the right message. And the right message is never about you, but always about the agent that you're trying to recruit. And it needs to be something that is personal and direct and speaks to them. See, the ideal thing is that you would have an individualized message for every single agent that you were trying to recruit. Hey, John, I can help you get more leads. Or, hey, Mary, I can help you with your transaction, contract to close process. So the messaging is really, really important, and it's important to segment your audience into different groups by their needs or where they're at in their business so that you can speak to them directly. Now, the best way to do this is to create multiple small groups. So you really want to segment your prospective agents into small groups. You don't want to just have there's this group and there's this group. No, ideally you want to have many, many groups so you can really custom tailor, custom fit that message directly to those prospective agents. The next step in the right message to the right agent at the right time is the right agent. So how do you identify the right agent? Well, you need to first look internally to say, okay, who do we best align with? Who do we help the most? And who's going to be the best fit for our company and for our culture? A great way to do this is to look at some of what you would call already your ideal agents. Like, you've got agents in your company that if you could clone them tomorrow, you would. You would love to have an entire brokerage of Johns or Marys or Sams or whomever it is. So look at those people and then start to figure out, who are they? What is it about them that makes them special? Are they hard workers? Are they more amiable? Do they want to be left alone? Do they enjoy the team culture? What is it about them that you enjoy that you would like to clone? You then take those same ideas and principles and figure out messaging that would appeal to them, and what are other agents in your market that are similar to them, sort of lookalikes. So that's the second step. So the first step is the right message, second is to the right agent, and the third is at the right time. And the truth is, we don't always know when an agent is ready to make a move. If you're in touch with, different title reps in your market, mortgage people, insurance, they may have some insight about, so-and-so is not happy about this, or they've been thinking about making a move or whatever. The truth is, you don't really know when an agent is ready to make a move. So you need to be marketing to them. You need to be getting in front of them all the time. So the right time is all the time. So I'm going to share with you two tips and tools that you can use to get better at doing these three things. The first is to practice recruiting on your existing agents. Now, this doesn't mean that you're going to sit them down and go through the whole thing, but when you're thinking about messaging and you're thinking about what would I put in an email or say on the phone or on social media, what would I put out there that would appeal to my target agent? Well, an easy way to do that is to sit down and look at those agents that you would like to clone internally and tell them about something. So let's say you develop, or you just got a new CRM and you're really excited about it and you want to figure out the best way to position this with prospective agents that match an agent that you already have. Well, I would sit with that agent and talk to them about it, see what gets them excited, understand why that excites them, and then start telling them things in a way very succinctly that they say, yeah, that's great, or yeah, I love that. That will help you define what you tell the prospective agents on the outside and the way to deliver it so that everybody will get excited about it and then they'll want to learn more from you. So that's the first thing, is practice your recruiting on your existing agents. Use retention as sort of a farm league or a test ground, proving ground for your recruiting activities. That's number one. Number two is I've developed a worksheet that's 2 pages that will help you identify Who are your prospective agents? Why are they your prospective agents? And how can you best get in front of them? And I'm happy to send this to you for free. All you need to do is comment below, send me an email. I'll be sure and put my email on the show notes or the title description. Send me an email, comment on Facebook, on the website, wherever it is you're listening, and I'll send it to you for free. Just send me your email. I'll send it to you and you can use it. Obviously, you can make as many copies of it as you want. So remember, the golden rule in recruiting and real estate is delivering the right message to the right agent at the right time. And you should practice your recruiting messaging on your existing agents that you would love to have more of. And email me, reach out, and I'll happily send you the worksheet and you can use it with your teams and help identify your prospective agents. Thank you all so much for listening, and we'll see you all next week on another Thought Thursday.
This was the Philip Gagnon Show. Be sure to visit us on Facebook at facebook.com/The Philip Gagnon Show and join in on the conversation. Access the show notes and discover some fantastic bonus content. The Philip Gagnon Show.